Hello again, this is Rabbi Shlomo, Furst here in Yeshiva Tsama, Nafshi, Yerushalyim, HaKodesh. We're learning about Shofar now, specifically how to blow Shofar. This is our second in this series. Bez Hashem will be continuing, hopefully about 10 or 12 shirim. We'll have it all wrapped up in a small, short form of crash course in how to blow Shofar, and then we'll go into some more details after that, perhaps of the halachas and more things you have to know about Shofars in general. So as we mentioned last year, the thing I hope you've been practicing is basically your humming, right? That we want to teach you how to approach blowing shofar, even before you ever get a shofar in your hand, even before you pick it up and put it to your lips. We want to prepare you for the actual moment when you actually have a shofar and be able to successfully blow, hopefully even that first time. If you spend enough time practicing before you pick up a shofar and blow it even the first time, you'll be successful with the very first shot that you try and blow. If you remember probably very well when you were learning to ride a bicycle, right, that it took a lot of effort to get the technique of getting your balance. But once you finally got your balance, right, you had it with you and you took it with you for the rest of your life. So shofar is going to be very similar to that. You'll have to work on getting the technique. That's why I'm trying to teach you the technique right now before you even get a shofar. So that way when you get to have the shofar, you'll be ready to hopefully blow as quickly and easily as possible. And another point to mention about shofars is it depends almost as much as the effort that you put into your practice before you even get the shofar. It depends very greatly on what kind of a shofar you actually have. Just like if you get yourself on the wrong kind of bicycle when you're trying to ride the bicycle for the first time, you're going to flop, right? You started off with the training wheels and all that kind of stuff, right? So if you got on a 10 speeder the first time, try, you're not gonna work it out. So you have to try and get yourself a shofar at the very first time that it's going to be proper for you and it'll be easy to blow. That's going to be discussed later on, get further on. So as I said, and I hope that you're practicing your humming, which is basically, as I said, we all learned previously to hum somewhere along the line during life. Somewhere we picked up the ability to hum, which is basically and if you've been practicing, I hope to try and get a resonance. You want to get something, a smooth, resonant sound that's vibrating throughout your whole head, to get your whole head involved with the humming. The more you can hum with loudness and with consistency, the easier it's going to be to transfer that sound, because that sound is going to be going from your back of your mouth, maybe even from your throat. You're going to try and obviously bring that forth closer and closer to the lips, which are going to be the real mouthpiece, which is going to interface with the shofar. So we're going to be practicing your hum and continue practicing. I hope that you can look at these shirim one after the next, but it's really going to have the most benefit for you if you listen to the first year, practice until you've got it well enough, and then go on to this next year, the second one which we're doing right now. So humming, getting that resonance. Try and keep it long and steady and resounding through your ears and your brain and your head and your mouth, and finally trying to visualize to transfer that sound from the back of your mouth, moving it further and further, closer and further as you get close to your teeth, getting it to your lips finally. So you practice that. You try and bring it further and further to your lips, so you finally get a sound similar to this. So instead of a hum, you're going to have like a lip movement, which is similar to what's going on with your throat and your mouth. You want it to have transferred to your lips. That's in the back, and now you want to move it forward. Now you're going to be practicing that, right? First stage is the hum. Second stage is moving the sound from the back of the mouth to the front, to the lips. And if you're going to have those lips, as you get smoother with it, the lips are going to be vibrating very, very easily and very slightly. And the airflow is going to be consistent, with as much consistency as you can have with those hummings and with those lip movements, that's going to be the consistency and the quality of your tekiah, your blowing of the shofar. So again, moving that sound from the back to the front, and that's what you'll be practicing until you tune into the next year. Hope to see you then. Bye.